You're watching NewsX. I am Devika Chopra and we have some breaking news coming in. The forensics team has arrived at the spot in Riyasi to investigate the terror attack on the bus in which 9 people have been killed and 42 have been injured. Armed terrorists had opened fire on a bus carrying pilgrims in Jammu and Kashmir's Riyasi district yesterday. The bus was transporting pilgrims from the Shiv Khori cave shrine to Katra in the Riyasi district when it was attacked around 6:10 p.m. in the Teriyat village bordering Rajouri. My colleague Ajay Jandia live with us on the broadcast. Ajay, if you can take our viewers through the latest updates as far as the investigation is concerned. The forensics team, we've been told, has now arrived.
Yes, FSL team that have arrived here at the location where that incident has taken place in the Bark area of Riyasi district, and that the bus basically have crossed this location at 6. We have shown you the exclusive visual that this is the place where from where basically Shiv Khori shrine is 13 kilometer, and from this very location bus have crossed at 6:27 second and then moves towards this location, which is a place where that incident of terror attack has taken place. And I will ask my camera person to show you the visuals of a security forces vehicle which is parked over here about 300 meter away from this location. That bus came under attack of terrorists, and about 2 to 3 terrorists, they opened indiscriminate fire on the bus which basically was carrying the pilgrim, and they were targeted. 9 people have lost their life, and now FSL team, NIA team and other security agencies, senior officials of the army, CRPF and the Jammu Kashmir police, they are in the spot, and they are continuously trying to investigate this, to neutralize all the terrorists, and to also get the information that who are the people, those who were basically giving shelter to these terrorists in this area, because our sources are saying that these terrorists were roaming in this area for last more than a week, and they were basically hiding in the forest area. They were getting logistic from the local, and they are the real culprit, those who basically have given shelter to these Pakistani terrorists. Sources are also telling us that they are well-trained terrorists, those who are carrying deadly weapon in their hand, and we have also shown the visuals of these bullets which was used by the terrorists. These are the coated bullets which terrorists have used to target the security forces, to target the civilians, those who were traveling in that bus. So this bullet is also marked with 71 and 73 series of ammunition. That indicates that these are the bullets which are being provided to the terrorists by the Pakistani army, and AK series bullet was used to target the civilians over here. First, the driver was hit, and then when he lost the control over the bus fell into a deep gorge, and then even terrorists doesn't spare to the civilians, those who were injured, and they opened fire on the injured civilian, which led to the more casualty to the civilian. 9 tourists, pilgrims, they killed, and 33 civilians, they have been injured, those who are admitted in the different hospital for the treatment.
Okay, Ajay, stay on with us. Some more breaking news coming in. Jammu and Kashmir LG Manoj Sinha has called for a high-level security meeting. The police, army, CRPF and intelligence agencies, all the top brass will be a part of this meeting. It will be held at the Raj Bhavan in Jammu at 12 p.m. Ajay, we're learning that the LG has now called for a high-level meeting at 12 o'clock to take further stock of the situation.
Yes, it was a late evening when this, attack was carried out, and that's a timing which was chosen by the terrorists was, similar to the oath ceremony of the Prime Minister, which he was taking there in the Delhi. So everyone was there, and immediately Prime Minister, after taking the oath, he spoke to the Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha. He rushed to the Jammu. He was also there, and he rushed to Jammu, and then he's going to chair a high-level meeting with all the security officials, tops of brass of the security forces, to ensure that they have to brief him about the situation. You could see that the security forces vehicles, they are continuously moving in the location. Senior officials on the spot. DGP Jammu Kashmir Police is also expected to arrive here in a moment, where he will definitely take the stock of situation here. You could see that how these areas have been totally cordoned by the security forces personnel, because CRPF, Indian Army and the Jammu and Kashmir Police, they are they have cordoned off that area area, and they are continuously trying to trace these terrorists, because these area where that attack has taken place, this is a thick forest area. I would ask my camera person to show you the forest area as well. This area is totally covered with the forest, and this is the location where these are, even this communication is also lacking. So that indicates that terrorists were well aware about the area. They were well informed about the network and other things. So that's why this location has been used. Now security forces personnel are continuously, occupying the height tops and other forest area to ensure that if terrorists are still hiding in this location, they has to be properly traced and neutralized as soon as possible, because such kind of attack which are taking place in the near the forest region, that have increased in this region of Riyasi, Poonch and the Rajouri, because earlier there was an attack on the Air Force convoy there in the Poonch district in Surankot, in which one Air Force personnel were martyred and several others were injured, and this time they have chosen this location, which is about 150 kilometers away from that location. And again, this is a forest area where this incident of a terror attack has taken place. So that indicates that this is a well-planned move of the Pakistan, because Pakistan wants this area to be disturbed, because in Kashmir we have seen that most of the top terrorists have been neutralized by the security forces. They are not getting any advantage of civilian support and other things in the Kashmir Valley. So that's why they have now started choosing these locations of the Jammu, which is a forest-rich locations, and terrorists knows that they can comfortably hiding themselves in these locations. In the previous attacks, this was told by our sources that terrorists, they were supported by some locals. They were getting support and other logistic support from the locals, those who have been detained by the security forces during the investigation. And in this matter as well, several people have been detained by the security forces to ensure that if they have given any logistic support to these terrorists, they has to be booked, and then security forces are trying to get more information from these people, those who have been detained.
Absolutely. Ajay, stay on with us. Some more breaking news coming in. 2 NIA teams carrying out parallel probe in Riyasi terror attack. One team has already visited the spot at midnight, and another team will be visiting the spot in the afternoon. My colleague Ajay Chandel with us on the broadcast. Ajay, if you can take our viewers through the details. The NIA teams are, of course, now at the spot leading the investigation.
Yes, National Investigation Team is also doing a parallel investigation, because we have seen that in the past as well, most of the terror attack incident and cases, they were investigated by the NIA in Jammu and Kashmir. And at this time, when this incident has happened, our sources are saying that NIA is also doing a parallel investigation with the Jammu and Kashmir police, so that if in the coming time they will, be handed over this case, they have, adequate, research and other things what is required. And that's why first team have arrived here on the spot, and second is expected to arrive here in the afternoon. And it is expected that in the coming days that in this matter of investigation could also goes to the National Investigation Team. This is the very location where this incident has happened, and in this location in the thick forest area where that bus has following the deep gorge, and when NIA teams, FSL teams, they have arrived, and they are collecting the samples and evidence from the spot, and they are basically trying to get as much as evidence they can get, because they know that terrorists, they are choosing the forest area to hide themselves. So that's why logistic and other things, whosoever is provided, they has to be detained. Helicopters continuously roaming over here. Drones are being used. High-tech drones have been used by the Jammu and Kashmir police to monitor this area, to view the locations, and they are trying to trace these terrorists so that they can be traced and then neutralized as soon as possible.
Right, absolutely, Ajay. Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. In fact, just a few moments ago, my colleague Ajay Chandel filed an exclusive ground report from the accident site, which shows the condition of the bus and the bullet marks. Let's have a look.
NewsX is continuously showing you the exclusive reports from the ground zero where this major terror attack has taken place, and we have reached in the deep gorge where this bus has fallen last late evening, and this is the same bus which was attacked by the terrorists last late evening at around 6:10, and 9 people, 9 yatris from the different states, those who were here in the Jammu and Kashmir and those who basically were returning from the Shiv Khodi shrine. They was targeted in this terror attack. These are the bullet marks, which basically shows that how horrible these terrorists, were. They carried out a major attack, and you could see that right after that the bus was attacked, the bus basically fell into the deep gorge, and how the tough situation the Yatris have faced. I will try to show you. This is the location. I would ask my camera person to show you the location. This is the location from where that bus basically have fallen down deep, about 100 meters down in the deep gorge, and they were inside. They were injured. They received bullets, and even after that they were not spared. Infants, the females and other, they were targeted by the terrorists. These are the visuals of the bus, which basically have witnessed that horrible attack of the Pakistani terrorists. I would ask my camera person to show you. You could see that these are the medicines, medicine, prasad, as well as other belongings of the Yatris, those who were traveling in this, bus, and they were basically returning from the Shiv Khodi shrine. Clothes, luggage, baggage, whatever they were carrying, that is totally devastated right after that attack has taken place. We have shown you that how horrible it was. These are the inside visual of the bus, because the Yatris, those who were traveling in the bus, they were not even spared after they were injured because of the accident which has taken place last late evening. Even after that they were injured in the accident. Terrorists, those who were sitting on the top, they opened indiscriminate firing on the Yatris, and definitely they have ensured that they can kill as many as civilians. You could see this is the hat of a kid basically, which somebody must be wearing, and they just imagine this is the water bottle of a person, sleepers and other things. That is totally a horrible time they have faced. I would ask my camera person to show you the visuals of the front as well, because this is the front face of the bus, which basically have faced the attack. You can see the bullet mark over here. Basically, the first terrorist, they have carried out an attack and targeted the driver, and right after driver basically was hit with the bullet, 3 bullets he received, and he basically lost the control on the bus, and then bus basically fell down, and that accident has taken place. And these are the visual, and wherever you see the bodies of the Yatris, that was basically, that were thrown out of the bus here and there. Right after that, bus basically rolled down and, fell into the deep gorge. So this is the situation, tough time people have faced over here in this major terror attack. And now the security forces, they have launched a massive searches in the area to ensure that every terrorist who is involved in this terror attack, they can be killed. About 2 to 3 terrorist sources are saying that they were involved in this major terror attack on this bus, and investigation says that about 2 to 3 people have been detained by the security forces, where questioning is going on. There are possibility that these terrorists basically have some touts sitting over there in the Shiv Khodi who have informed them that bus have started moving towards Katra, and then it was attacked. And now investigation and the searches are still going on, where Army, Jammu Kashmir Police and the CRPF is ensuring that every terrorist has to be neutralized. But this is the new plan of terrorists, what they are basically trying to execute, that they are continuously trying to carry out major attack on the civilian. They are trying to target soft corners so that they cannot be hurt and they can flee from this area. Bandinigra, Ajay Jandial, Ajay, NewsX.
Meanwhile, SSPF Riyasi Mohita Sharma has also now spoken about the terror attack. We have other reactions, political reactions that have come in. Let's have a look.
ये लगभग 6 बजे के करीब एक यात्री बस जो है वो शिवखोड़ी से दर्शन करके टुवर्ड्स रियासी जा रही थी, तो उसी बीच इसी स्पॉट पे मिलिटेंट्स ने बस के ऊपर फायर किया। वो फायर करते ही ड्राइवर लॉस कंट्रोल ऑफ द बस और फिर वो नीचे खाई में जाके बस गिरी। ये इंसिडेंट है पूरा। उसके बाद वो लोग यहाँ से फरार हो गए और जेएनके पुलिस साथ में लोकल सिविलियंस ने उनको रेस्क्यू करने में मदद की। बाय 7:45 रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन जो है वो कंप्लीट कर लिया गया। 9 people are reportedly they are feared dead and 33 were injured। उनका अभी भी इलाज डिफरेंट हॉस्पिटल्स में चल रहा है। ड्रोन्स भी यूज हो रहे हैं। हमने अपनी 5 टीम्स बनाई हैं, जो कि ये सारे एडजॉइनिंग आप देख ही रहे हैं। ये काफी फॉरेस्टेड एरिया है, काफी हाइट में है ये, पीछे की जितनी भी पीक्स हैं। इसके बैक साइड पे अरनास का एरिया टच करता है, रजौरी का बॉर्डर है ये। और वहां पे भी हमारी एसओजी की टीम साथ में सीएपीएफ और हमारी जेएनके पुलिस, हम सब एक प्रॉपर एक टीम बना के ये पूरा एरिया कोम करते हुए इसी स्पॉट पे सारे मिले।
रियासी जिला के शिवखोड़ी में आज जिस प्रकार से यात्रियों को बस पर अटैक किया गया, बड़ा दुखद है। जो जानकारी मिली है, अभी तक 9 लोगों की मृत्यु हो गई और बस बाद में खाई में गिरने से काफ़ी लोगों का देहांत हो गया, कैजुअलिटीज़ काफ़ी हुई। आज भी पाकिस्तान प्रस्त लोग इस प्रकार से प्रयास करते हैं और पाकिस्तान द्वारा जो फैलाई गई मिलिटेंसी है वो चिंता का विषय है। हमारे सुरक्षा बलों ने बहुत अच्छा काम किया है, काफ़ी हद तक मिलिटेंसी को ख़त्म किया है। लेकिन जब इस प्रकार की घटनाएं होती हैं तो स्वाभाविक बात है कि उन्होंने जिस प्रकार से कश्मीर से अब राजौरी, पुंछ, रियासी इस तरफ अपना गेम प्लान करना शुरू किया गया है, तो ये चिंता का विषय है। मुझे लगता है कि जल्द उन लोगों को मार गिराया जाएगा, ढूंढ लिया जाएगा। मैं उन लोगों के परिवार के प्रति संवेदना व्यक्त करता हूँ और उम्मीद करता हूँ कि सुरक्षा बल उनको घेर करके जल्दी मार गिराएंगे।
देखिए, हमें बहुत दुख है। ये तो कायराना हमला है सिविलियनों पे, और वो भी पिलग्रिम्स पे उस एरिया में। तो सुना है कि 10 से ज़्यादा लोग जो हैं अभी तक मारे गए हैं। तो हमें बहुत ही दुख है इस चीज़ का, और हमें बहुत ही हमदर्दी है उस फैमिली पे जो जाम बहक हुए। और हम सरकार से मांग करते हैं कि इमीडिएट उनके लिए कोई मदद, रिलीफ जो भी होगा वो पहुंचाया जाए। और सरकार को मुतरक होना चाहिए, क्योंकि उस एरिया में पिछले 1-1.5 साल से काफ़ी ज़्यादा हमले हुए। वो रजौरी, रियासी, पुंछ, ये एक ही कालाकोट, एक ही जुड़ा हुआ रूट है।
कायर पाकिस्तानी आतंकवादियों ने बहुत दुस्साहस किया है। जम्मू कश्मीर के रियासी के शिवखोड़ी क्षेत्र में यात्रियों पर कायराना हमला किया है। इस आतंकी हमले में कुछ लोगों की जान जाने की खबर आ रही है। कायर पाकिस्तानी आतंकवादी भारतीय सेना, जम्मू कश्मीर पुलिस और हमारे जांबाज पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस के जवानों का तो मुकाबला कर नहीं सकते। ये कायराना हरकत पाकिस्तानी आतंकवादियों ने की है। भारतीय सेना, जम्मू कश्मीर पुलिस ने सारे क्षेत्र की घेराबंदी कर दी है।
जम्मू कश्मीर के रियासी जिले में तीर्थ यात्रियों को ले जा रही एक बस पर आतंकवादियों ने हमला कर दिया, जिसमें 10 लोगों की मौत हो गई, करीब 33 लोग घायल हो गए। सबसे पहले तो इस आतंकवादी हमले की हम कड़ी शब्दों में निंदा करते हैं। साथ ही सरकार से सवाल भी पूछते हैं कि आप बार बार कहते हैं कि धारा 370 हटने के बाद जम्मू कश्मीर में अब आतंकवादी गतिविधि समाप्त हो गई है, आतंकवादियों का हमने खात्मा कर दिया है। क्या ऐसे खात्मा किया है? आए दिनों खबरें आती है कि हमारे नागरिकों की जान चली जा रही है, आतंकवादी घात लगाकर छिपे होते हैं, उन पर हमला करते हैं। ऐसी घटनाओं से हम सबको निजात कब मिलेगी? आपके शपथ समारोह के बाद आप एक हाई लेवल की बैठक कीजिए। आतंकवाद को समाप्त करने के लिए जो सहयोग आप विपक्ष से चाहेंगे, विपक्ष आपके साथ खड़ा रहेगा। हमें इस विषय में राजनीति नहीं करनी। हमें जम्मू कश्मीर में आतंकवादियों से मुक्त जम्मू कश्मीर चाहिए। आपने बड़ी बड़ी जुमलेबाजी की थी, आपने कहा था कि अब वहां सब कुछ ठीक है, लेकिन आए दिनों जब ऐसे समाचार मिलते हैं, दुखद समाचार मिलते हैं, हृदय विदारक समाचार मिलते हैं, तो मन व्यथित होता है। एक सरकार होने के नाते आपसे हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि आप संवेदनशील रहेंगे, आप आतंकवादियों का खात्मा करेंगे। जम्मू कश्मीर में एक ऐसी स्थिति लाइए कि लोग वहां जा सकें, रह सकें। केवल कागज पर धारा 370 हटाने से काम नहीं चलेगा। वहां आतंकवाद मुक्त जम्मू कश्मीर हमें चाहिए, वहां भय मुक्त कश्मीर हमें चाहिए। इसके लिए सरकार जो मदद विपक्ष से मांगे, विपक्ष देने को तैयार है।
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.